In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Sometimes we do get hurt. We are emotionally disturbed, either because we are angry or because we are somewhat depressed, demoralized. A loved one has deserted, cheated, or due to any other reason. It does happen off and on with almost all of us that we feel hurt. We feel that has somebody has somebody has made us hurt. Somebody has made us very unhappy, very unhappy. This does happen off and on with almost all of us. Now it is very important to be able to learn ourselves, to be able to manage ourselves. It is very important that we should be able to manage ourselves well. One way is one way is that leave it, let it let it linger on as long as it can, because because time heal all wounds. This is one of the options ahead of us. This is one of the options ahead of us. The other is trying to recover as soon as possible. Trying to recover, under this bracket, there are several options. If we have decided to manage ourselves, to control it, to recover, to get rehabilitated as soon as possible, then too there are several options ahead of us and not just the one. Leaving it up to the time, because the time heal all wounds is an option which should appear in front of us first and foremost. We need to tell ourselves, we need to tell ourselves, we need to remind ourselves that since this trouble, this issue will not be able to remain alive, this issue will not be able to survive for long, and a time have to arrive when I will be completely normal again, when I shall be completely normal again. And if this be the case, then why to feel that much hurt now? Why to feel that much disturbed now? If it will become after some of the time, why not to start feeling normal soon? Why to delay it up to that extent? Why to delay it that much? This is one of the thoughts I think that we need to remind ourselves again and again. This is a thought which we need to refresh again and again in our mind. And there is a very famous brief story that a king asked one of his very wise minister to write a sentence upon a ring. The wise, the intelligent minister thought and thought and thought, and then an idea came to his mind. He did conceive an idea then that I should write that this time too will pass away. Now, as the king has asked him that the sentence should be, if I watch it in distress, I should be able to become normal again. If I watch it in distress, I should be able to become normal again. And if I watch it once I am happy, again I should be able to become normal again. So, this is, I think, something very useful. It is a powerful medicine. It is a powerful medicine which will help us recover a lot. And one option which I said earlier is that leave it up to the time, but this is somewhat expensive option. Expensive in the sense that there will be more time wasted, and obviously we will suffer more if we keep trying to heal our wound. If at all we keep try, if at all we keep applying the medicine, if at all we keep applying the medicine, it will recover soon. Applying the medicine here mean actually that we should be entertaining ourselves with the positive thoughts, with the empowering thoughts, because this is now a time when we are battling with the empowering thoughts inside our brain, and with the disempowering thoughts inside our brain. These thoughts, the two types of thought are actually battling, and the thoughts which are the disempowering actually become somewhat dominant. And now it is our task to defeat those options, those thoughts. Those disempowering thoughts should be defeated. This is the task at hand, that we do have to defeat those thoughts, those disempowering thoughts, and we have to replace the disempowering with the we have to put the empowering thoughts where there are disempowering thoughts. This is the task at hand. Saying, repeating again and again, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun, for the people who are religious enough, for the people who have a strong belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I think this is also very effective. We should also remember that we are not here forever, and not so long. I mean, we do have to leave this world and have to leave it forever. It is like if I'm living here in Karachi, and then the trouble with me is, as long as I'm in Karachi, as soon as I go back to my hometown, this trouble will be over. So there is another very positive thought, and that thought should be actually repeated inside our brain again and again, again and again and again. And the thought says that everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and it serves us. Whatever happened in the past, and whatever is happening today, whatever will happen in the tomorrow, in the future, all of this does happen for a reason and a purpose, and it ultimately it serves us. Also, we need to think, we in the past too, the sort of trauma, the sort of emotional trouble, the sort of psychological pain I am feeling at the moment, this is not the first time in my life. This is not the first time in my life. Rather, it happened several times in my previous life as well. And if at all I've succeeded in recovering, if at all if I got rehabilitated in the past, now this time too I shall be able to get rehabilitated again, and I shall be able to recover from these distressing thoughts, from these disempowering thoughts. I shall be able to recover. We need to think positively. We need to think positively in the sense that if at all I have lost something, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give me something which is even better than this one, which is even better than the one which I have lost. And then, last but not the least, that is the power of That is the power of prayer. That is the power of dua. That is the power of supplication. We need to supplicate. We need to ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to say the prayer, and we need to do it again and again, again and again. We need to spend, to be honest, we need to spend quite a lot of time during this period of distress. We need to spend quite a lot of time on supplication. We should keep supplicating Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should keep asking that, oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, please give me something which is even better than this one. Either, and oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I don't know what is good and what is bad for me. I don't even know what to ask for. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, please do give me something. Please do give me something which is better for me, which is good for me. And we must believe that whatever happened, it happened for a reason and a purpose, and it will ultimately benefit me. Whatever happened, and I am disturbed because of that reason. Whatever happened did happen for a reason and a purpose, and it will ultimately serve me. It is not without a reason, it is not without a purpose. Thank you. Jazakallah.